Hey everybody. So I want to go over fake psychics real quick and people who claim, they could heal energy and read energy. Just be careful out there because there's a lot of fake people. You know what I mean? If people aren't practicing what they preach and not on the actual spiritual path to unconditional love for all beings and this planet and the self. If the person doesn't have self love, I know it's hard to tell because some people pay for this stuff. There's people, I'm in a bunch of groups and there's a bunch of people giving messages and you don't know what their lifestyle's like. I watched one psychic and she admitted she was an alcoholic. And to me, if somebody's an alcoholic and they're still doing drugs, they have a lot of their own inner issues. I'm not really going to take their advice. I might take their message if they're pulling cards, if it resonates, but if somebody isn't self-aware and practicing self-love, I truly don't believe they have a pure, true connection to any other dimension. Um, so just be careful. Be careful who you're taking messages from. Be careful who you're letting guide you. Um, the message might resonate. That's great, but if you know the person or you know anything about the person given the reading and they're not practicing what they preach, I wouldn't take it too deeply, and I would question how strong their connection actually is. I've always been awake and I've always been spiritual, but my first big awakening was in 2007. And I've always been, psychically, intuitively, and energetically open. And for a while, I wasn't practicing what I preach, and that's why I wasn't, here on YouTube giving messages or on my, Miss Bliss energy reading Facebook page, because I wasn't ready to share it with just everybody. I wasn't all the way there yet, But I'm vegan. I'm nonviolent. I'm kind to everybody. I'm logical. I practice what I preach. I don't drink. I used to drink, of course, we're all young. But I'm healthy, exercise. You got to do the right things to be able to be a true, guru, You don't want to follow people who themselves have a bunch of inner conflict. I mean, their messages might radiate that. They might project that on to other people. So just make sure someone is truly happy on the inside and truly has that inner peace, and you can just tell. You can tell by their energy, you can tell by their posture. I mean, you'll be able to tell. You'll feel the resonation or not. But, a lot of people are giving a lot of false information out there. So, you know, everyone has their own beliefs and stuff like that. But you want to take true guidance from somebody actually living on that spiritual path and, self-aware and pure love and inner peace. They got to have that for themselves to be able to share for to the world. So keep that in mind. Just be careful out there and do your best in life and share that kindness, spread that happiness, because the world needs that. So that's it. Have a good day, guys.